On this episode of Paid Day Off.
Hold up. T's on his fucking phone.
T, focus, bro. Come
Bitch,
on.
I'm here. What's up?
Damn.
Paid Day Off. Let's
God
get
damn,
it.
bro. On this episode of Paid Day Off, Isaiah Rashad comes out as sexually fluid.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he said.
Legendary hip-hop producer Pete Rock says that drill music is doo-doo and disrupts the soul, amongst other things. Let's get into it, fellas.
Not a bad opinion.
How y'all feeling?
I feel good, dog.
Good. That's good.
I feel good, bro. I
That's
just got
really
back
good.
from fucking Valdosta, Georgia.
Okay.
About like 5 hours ago. I just got home like 2 hours ago. And yeah, so I'm just I'm chilling. So I feel good.
Chilling, bro. That's what's up. How long were you gone there since, like, Friday?
Yeah. Went on Friday, came back this morning
A
early,
day and
bro.
a half.
Yeah, let me just say, like I tweeted this out yesterday. Valdosta got some fine ass black women. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I would say.
Valdosta.
So
where's that by?
Valdosta. It's by the border. Yeah, it's literally like we spent more time getting out of Florida than we did like in Georgia. So yeah, it was. I was packed in a car with me, my grandma, my mom, all just for like 3 hours, whatever. Yeah, spent the whole weekend with them. It was I'm good. Anyways, on to better things. So we here.
Lit.
All
All right, Kendrick out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
please.
I'm joking. Let's start it. Man, I want to start it with Pete Rock. Shout out to Pete Rock. This is everything we're about to say is out of respect. It's
You're a legend, bro.
Yeah, legend.
Yeah. You're a legend.
Like, yeah, undisputed.
100%.
But yeah, I saw an article where he's not really fond of drill music. He said the headline says it's doo-doo and disrupts the soul.
Okay, I'm genuinely interested in knowing T's opinion on this.
Really?
Reason why is because this nigga's been listening to like drill. Not that you don't listen to drill
Not
like
the
that.
New York drill.
Not the New York shit,
That's
though.
that.
At one
Mata,
point-
sipping the matas. I'm
Yeah.
pipping the rata.
Not that kind of drill.
That's
I'm talking
like drill.
I'm talking about like Chirac drill.
That's
he used to
not.
listen to.
Nah, that's
Like,
not what he's talking
Well, I
about.
used to listen to the Shire.
Yeah, he don't listen to it like as much, but you have a much better, thought
I mean,
process.
I kind of got an opinion. I mean, honestly, like, just even with my opinion, I feel even on some non-old head shit, he's kind of right. It's like super oversaturated. Like every song really kind of sounds the same after a while. There's probably like, other than Pop Smoke, there's probably like literally like 1 or 2 songs I like. All the rest I'm just like, all right. And it's really like, of course, like it's expression and whatever, but they really be talking about like just so much violence. And it's like, I kind of get what you're at when it's like, how much can you like listen to that so much? It's like negative, dark shit. But like, I don't know. That's kind of how I feel. I kind of agree with it, honestly. His opinion of it.
I think I get that point of it. The only thing is, it's like, how can we say that's doo-doo, but like at the same time, it's just like supposed to be guys rapping about whatever they're going through in their, hood or area, whatever the case is. Maybe it doesn't come off in the best way, right?
I don't even think that half of them dudes be going through that.
They're
They're just they're playing copycat. Like,
very good
monkey
point.
see, monkey
But
do.
let's assume that all of them were. All right.
Okay.
Then is it doo-doo? Is it doo-doo simply because it's just trash, or is it because you just
Oversaturated.
Yeah, I think it's just the content he's talking about. I don't think
True.
Like, there's no denying a lot of that stuff is like actually dope. Like the sound of it, the beats, the flows. It's cool. Like New York found their own wave. They found their own little pocket. But I mean, it's really the content of it. What are they talking about? Most of it is nonsense, killing, violence. I mean, typical
Facts.
stuff.
Facts.
So it's like, I don't know. But the only thing with that is like, a lot of older hip hop heads or just older people in general, they'll say, "Oh, that's trash," but if somebody was saying the same things over a boom bap beat, like a '90s beat, like they'd be like, "Oh, this shit's dope, bro." Like,
It's a good take.
like if Nas said the same lyrics, like,
Yeah.
That's
the one thing. I mean, I don't know.
it'd be like, "Yo, hip hop is back." Type shit.
It's like is Pete Rock is he just maybe just interested in that type of music? You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he is an older dude.
He is an old head, bro.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no,
His
respectfully,
opinions, I'm like, yeah.
he knows it too, but
Yeah.
like he's a legend. He don't got to
I
explain
agree
himself to
100%.
nobody.
I'm not saying he does. All I'm saying
Yeah.
is that it gets to a point where it's like, okay, this isn't for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, yes, he could say it's doo-doo, but doo-doo. But it's like, okay, like that's not the point. You had your time with whatever y'all had going back then. And I'm sure the generation before them were saying, hey, whatever you listen to is trash.
Yeah, it's like a
You know what I
pattern.
mean? It just continues. Because I even listen to shit that like I think it's questionable now, but the kids fucking love it. And obviously I'm not like an old ass guy, but I'm still 25 years old. Like, so it's like, still a gap between what I listen to and a 15 or 16 year old. You know what I mean? I got cousins and shit. They do not be listening to the same shit that I be listening to. All right.
I would assume they think you're an old head, like a lot of your little cousins and stuff.
We never had that conversation, but I feel like I'm an old head, especially when I'm around them, based off the shit they be listening to. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, them niggas love, goddamn Juice WRLD. Okay, but a lot of people love Juice WRLD in general. Though I will say that.
No, bro.
I kind of don't get it.
I personally
never got it.
I personally never got into him just because I always felt like he was like whining on the songs. Right. You know what I mean? So it never resonate with me. But they listen to that nigga a lot, bro. So, and then they love Dirk and shit now. So, which is interesting because he kind of came from that last generation of
and
us
Young
until
Boy
now, and Young Boy, of course, yeah. So you know how that go. But, anyways, though,
yeah. So let's talk about Isaiah Rashad. Are you guys fans of Isaiah Rashad or like familiar with his music? Any of his previous work?
Yeah, I am.
I was more listening to J-Rock out of that group, other than Kendrick. But yeah,
off that label, off TDE.
I wouldn't consider myself a Isaiah Rashad fan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But but yeah, I like I love Sylvia demo.
Yeah.
And his last project. I can't remember the name of it. I know Jamari likes it.
It was like a burning house on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm trying to say. I don't listen to him enough to remember the names of his projects and shit, but I do respect him as an artist.
Yeah.
Getting into that whole interview thing, I don't think Joe Budden was the right person to interview him for that. Sorry, my language was all fucked up. But
yeah, why?
He just based off of a clip. Now I'm going based off of the clips that I saw.
Oh, we can't do that.
Which is, but I am at this moment. That's what I'm going based off of. I'm gonna say it just didn't seem like he really had an idea of how to where to point that conversation and like how to, I guess, maybe give the correct. I don't want to say correct answers, but it's like I don't feel he was knowledgeable on that subject enough to be the person to.
But I think that's the point of an interview, is to like find out.
I guess
like hear their perspective.
It seemed comfortable. Like
that's what I kind of like. I watched probably like 5 minutes of it. It's pretty boring. I'm not gonna lie. They were just like talking about his past and stuff, and I was like, all right, this is just like a therapy session. I was like, I'm just not interested in it.
Yeah.
Like
nobody would be interested in the Isaiah Rashad. Honestly, nobody would really be interested in that interview if it wasn't for the allegations. Right. Not allegations, but
Joe Budden would never want to interview. Isaiah Rashad if it wasn't for that. Yeah.
So, which is fine, but that's just kind of how it is.
Yeah.
So, sexually fluid, I don't really know too much about that though.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I mean, in the clip y'all sent, he said he can't control who he's attracted to. He was like, so if I'm in a room with somebody and I get close enough to them, I can't control if I'm attracted to them. I'm like, all right.
And just to give
nigga, just say you're bisexual.
Exactly, yeah. And just to give people a little more background, if you are not familiar with Isaiah Rashad, he back in January, February, a video got released of him giving oral to another man, and another video of I guess 2 men giving him oral. So yeah,
there's 2 videos.
Apparently, there's 2 videos. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of sucks. But,
so yeah.
To like
that's just kind of
for something to get leaked like that and be like, dang, maybe he wasn't ready to
exactly
let the world know or whatever. But hey, whatever,
bro. That's
I don't care.
That shit like. You gotta be a fucked up person to put that out because, especially if someone's not publicly doing that, because that's enough to make somebody commit suicide.
Yeah,
seriously, bro. If they're not ready to like have that conversation with the world yet,
yeah, that's tough.
That's a real private matter.
Seems like he's handling it well though.
He is.
Yeah.
Like when I saw like I said the clips of the interview, I was like, okay, he seems like he's straight. You know what I mean?
Wait.
I see.
That was not what I was trying to say.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, that wasn't intentional. All right, honestly, but yeah. So either way, though, happy for you, Isaiah Rashad. Either way,
dude,
I respect you
bro.
as an artist, regardless. I don't care what your sexuality is. If you're pansexual, transsexual, whatever, that's on you.
When's the last time
asexual? When's the last time he dropped something?
My bad. Yeah, when's the last
year?
Like a year. Yeah,
okay,
last year.
Just curious.
He's a great artist. I mean, his music still goes crazy.
Yeah. Speaking of great artists, we're gonna revisit YSL case. All right, Gunna
Wait, what's the new talk with Gunna? Yeah.
Bro, you didn't see
like
this shit?
denied the bond or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's denied the bond.
I've been heard that. Yeah.
And his trial date is not set till January.
Ugh.
January 9th, I saw.
That's
it was.
tough.
Yeah, bro.
That's tough.
So, so he gonna have to sit down for at least another, because I guess you can appeal it.
Yeah.
And if he wins that, then I guess he could still get out. But assuming that he did not win the appeal, he would have to sit down to at least January when the trial starts.
Yeah, just from being in the music video saying slat, and then like
Shit like that, yeah.
You see the other lyrics that they were like looking at. He was like Gunna and Thug have a song called like the chorus is like take that shit to trial. I don't care like fuck the judge.
Yeah. I don't know that
Like,
song, but I saw like
the white dude was like playing. He's like I love this
the
one. He's
lyrics.
Like, take this shit to trial. Fuck the judge. The judge was just like
Yeah.
it's
I don't know. It's sad,
Like
but like
lyrics-
I can't feel bad for that though. Like, especially if they're really like doing that stuff. I don't know.
Who knows?
This is
Yeah.
why I don't
If they really are.
concern myself with these
Well,
situations.
what
'cause it's
somebody-
like, bro,
That's the thing about them
You're-
using lyrics.
it's a
freedom of
slippery slope.
speech.
It's a slippery slope.
'Cause
Like,
somebody's-
what do you take as real? What do you take as not?
Correct.
What's entertainment? What's not?
I saw a tweet the other day, and someone said, "I don't like that idea because they're like, if I committed a crime and I had a song where I said I would never commit a crime and I would never do it, would they use that in court?" You know what I mean?
Your attorney would, yeah.
Very
Damn.
good point.
That's a good point.
Actually,
too.
that's a very good point. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm just the reason why I was even bringing this up, regardless of all that, I wanted to figure out if y'all think this is gonna fuck up his career.
No.
If he has to sit down for, let's say he has to sit. Let's say he has to sit in prison or jail, whatever he's gonna be at, for 12 months at least.
Nah, Gunna's good. He's
You think
he's
he
not on
can
that
come out and
trajectory
still
to
be-
where he'll just fall off. People forget about him. Like for 12 months, yeah,
Gunna's
maybe like
dope,
5
bro.
years or some shit. I don't know, 10 years. I don't know. But
Even
not
no, even fight because Bobby Shmurda did what?
7.
But he didn't. I'm not gonna lie. Bobby Shmurda didn't come out like he was on
No,
top
he
music
just-
wise.
man,
I
he
feel like
just happy.
he just happy and just
and he wasn't really dropping anything. I feel like if
Yeah.
He had like 4 songs.
yeah, he dropped them the same day as like Drake and shit.
I'm
Like,
trying to
what?
think. The only nigga I've seen come out of prison and like Gucci
Gucci, yeah.
and of
Legend.
course Wayne. He did time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
T.I.
Oh yeah, T.I. of course. Yeah.
Damn, who else?
I can't even think of anybody.
Who else like did real time, like a year plus?
6ix9ine?
TK.
No, I'm dead ass, bro. For real.
Let's talk
6ix9ine.
about
6ix9ine. He
What
did.
and
He
what
did
happened to
time.
him? What happened to him musically?
He came
he
out
dropped
and
that one Gooba song. and
whatever
then
the fuck it was.
We
he
ain't
still-
heard from him
he-
since.
He still came out and did something though. That's what I'm saying. He
I
didn't. Cut,
guess.
it's not he came out and like nope. That song did numbers, nigga.
Respect.
How long was he in jail for? 1 year?
He was in there for about 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, bro.
So
That was
much
a
to
whole
say
process,
about,
man.
So much to say about that man.
Clown.
Troy cannot stand 6ix9ine.
Gummo and Tati are fire though. Classics. Love it.
Gummo is a classic for sure.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, XXXTentacion. We got a new documentary out.
Yeah.
Highly anticipated by a lot of people. T, you're the only one out of us who saw it.
Yeah.
Before we, no spoilers or whatever. Before we like kind of talk about your thoughts on it, what are y'all's thoughts on X, just and his legacy and just him when he was out or when he was alive and putting out music?
What you think, T?
All I can really say was this dude was just hella versatile. And I noticed, not a spoiler, but in the documentary, one thing it made me realize he had a lot of different eras of other than the shit he was going through, like his music and shit. Like he had like fucking, he'll drop a Spanish song, then he'll do like a fucking slow acoustic song, then a fucking regular trap song, then on some boom bap shit, then fucking, just all this like pop shit, like slow pop shit. I'm just like, I see how people were like saying, yeah, this guy's different, not on some like greatest of all time shit, but I just noticed that, and then the documentary kind of made me just realize like, damn, okay, this kid was different. I'm not saying he's like the best out of our time or this like new generation and shit, but maybe we're saying that because we're just a little older and don't just get it, and maybe we're turning into old heads.
I get it.
But
I was listening to him back in 2017 when he
yeah,
was
but
when
when people are like,
putting out
oh,
stuff on
he's
SoundCloud.
amazing, saved my
Yeah.
life, greatest of all time, like,
I understand it because he was like,
oh, you do?
he spoke to a certain generation and like he was talking about a lot of mental health issues. And I have a younger cousin who loves X, like loves him from when he first started putting out music. Yeah, so I get the kids loving him and like idolizing him, but I have a problem with it though because he's not somebody to really look up to. Like maybe in terms of like he was trying to change his life and really turn a different path, but they look up to him for a lot of the wrong reasons. Like,
Yep.
You talking about the allegations and shit?
Yeah.
That shit was.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like,
kind of sketchy too.
It's dark. It's dark.
Yeah.
But I'm not judging the man. Like, nobody's perfect. I'm just saying, like,
People change.
It's just tough when it's like somebody that a lot of kids look up to, and then it's like, yeah, I don't know. But he was a great artist though, for
dope.
sure.
I thought he was dope as fuck.
For sure.
I don't
Leroy
think
don't fuck with him.
No, that's cap. What you talking about? I don't fuck with him like a lot of niggas do, but
What's your favorite
he's
song?
cool. Look at me, I guess.
All right.
Nah, that ass. No,
Leroy old head. He hate all the new people.
Nah, I like that one song he had with Matt Ox.
Like,
that one? Yeah.
It's Money Sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That song was good.
That's my shit.
But like, I like that. Cool. Like, I liked it on a surface level. But bro, I was not understanding. You had to explain to me at the time because I was like, bro, I don't understand what why people are going so crazy over him as far as like looking at him the way they were. Because I felt like he came out of nowhere to me. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying to me because it was like one moment I heard like him on the radio. Then the next moment I just see people like fucking going crazy over like praising him and shit. And I was just like, where did this come from? Who was this kid? And I hadn't even heard like an album or anything. So I was like, I was just confused. So I wasn't trying to be disrespectful as far as like his catalog goes or how thorough of an artist he is. I just didn't get it. You know what I mean? I guess
fine.
that was just part of me being an old head, bro.
It's okay to just not get it. It's like
I was just like, I
it
don't.
wasn't for you. You know, just like Juice WRLD. I don't. You know, it's just not for me. You know.
It was like, hey, he's cool.
But I know somebody who is for me. Kendrick Lamar. My guy. So all right,
God.
I don't want to talk about this album again for a long time.
Like
but I have a take on it. I remember y'all were saying like, oh, academics. He was like, oh, it feels like I got to sit down and it's like a chore to listen to the album.
Facts.
And I understand it. I get it. I kind of agree because it was like I was in my car and then I was just like going through the track list. I was like, damn, like these are some heavy songs. Like, do I really want to go in this state of mind right now? So it's like it's like one long therapy session. Like you really gotta. You don't have to, but a lot of the songs force you to really like look within yourself and like listen to the lyrics, and it's really some heavy stuff he's talking about.
Yeah, so it's like it's not as what's the word I'm looking for? I can't even think of the word. Basically,
It's just not a very fun album.
I guess.
Right.
Yeah, he's not
That's why
saying things that are so vague. Like, it's very deep.
He's talking about
You know what I mean?
talking about like family members getting touched and like transgender family members and
Yeah, man.
his father relationship with his father. Like it's some heavy stuff. So, but it's a piece of art, bro. It's a piece of art. It's only gonna get better with time.
Now that posed my question because did I ask y'all this? I mean, if you have to listen to an album like 3 or 4 times, because that is kind of what the thing is. People keep saying about the album. Like you gotta keep listening to it. I've even been saying that. But if you have to listen to an album 3 or 4 times, is it that good of an album?
It depends. In this case, I think objectively it's a good album. I think even if you're like, oh, I don't really like the sound of it or like what he's saying, man, I'm not trying to hear all that. Like this is even if you don't like the album, it's
still
a good album. If that makes sense.
I got you, 100%.
Like it's a piece of art.
Yeah.
So anybody can have their opinion on it, but this one is the content in it is so like dense.
No, I feel you.
You can't deny that. Like, so, but in some cases, you're listening to something over and over again. Like, for instance, if a song is number 1 on the radio, you're going to hear it over and over again. And at first, you might not really like it. But then it gets to the point where it's like, oh, I kind of like this song. Yeah. Like, this shit's kind of catchy.
It just grows on you.
Yeah, because it's kind of like programming in a way.
Makes sense.
That's why I don't like listening to the radio because it's like they're telling you what to listen to.
What to listen to?
No, I don't want that. It's like that's television. It's
programming. I kind of feel like that's TikTok
it's
too.
Nigga. Television program. TikTok, no. TikTok actually is really meticulous with their algorithm.
Yeah,
they want to keep you on the app. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you don't like something, you just scroll.
So they want you to watch. Now, just y'all, I don't have a TikTok, y'all. All right. They want to keep you on the app, so they're gonna. Yeah. If you're not staying on something for a certain amount of time, they're gonna be like, okay, he doesn't like this. I'm not gonna show you it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got you.
The stuff you're engaging with, watching all the way through. Obviously,
YouTube
you like
does
it.
The same shit.
Technology on some
everything
shit.
does, but TikTok's algorithm is like so on point.
Yeah,
because that's why people are like, damn, I was on there for 2 hours.
That's wild though.
Yeah.
But as far as Kendrick's album go, shit's a masterpiece. Like I said, we don't have to talk about this anymore. But a particular person in this room wants the album to come fucking find him. Okay, like come knock on his door. Okay?
Like you haven't said that like
Yeah,
3 times.
Give him a break.
I'm
Give
just
him a
fucking with
break.
him, honestly,
man.
because I be saying that shit. But really though, I just want you to listen to the album. nigga.
Okay, I will. I'm just not in the mood in my life right now when I listen to music where I need to hear all this like deep stories and sad. Which is I'm not trashing it at all. I just like I like listening to shit that's turned up. Fucking, it could be lyrical too, but like I'm not trying to. It feels like a job when I'm listening to this shit.
So my question for you, Terrence, is like, what in your life makes you forces you to kind of go on that side where you're like, damn, I really gotta like sit with myself and like think about like things I don't necessarily want to think about and like do some like shadow work, as they call it. Is there anything in your life right now that does that?
Not really, no. Like, I don't know.
I'm not trying to
elaborate on that a little bit. Like, what? My bad. Seriously.
For some people, that's meditation. For some people, that's therapy. For some people, that's writing. It's some type of outlet that kind of, forces their mind in a certain way, certain direction. Like, do you have something like that in your life right now?
Well, yeah, I just have certain songs and like just working out and shit, just random shit to like outlet. But like, I don't know. I just have my certain songs and trying to like just sit down and like kind of vibe with this and like get it. And I mean, I'm eventually going to and shit. Like it's gotta find me and shit. But like until then, because there was a point where I was heavy on Kendrick, and I guess like I just not grew out of it. I just kind of like. I kind of go through like not phases, like just, I guess kind of phases of just different shit I'm listening to. I'm just in this point, I'm not really like trying to sit down and be forced to listen to something like and just when it's on some like deep shit. I don't know, like just not on that right now. Maybe I will tomorrow. Maybe I will in a couple weeks. But at this point, like I'm just not like I have to listen to this. I have to sit down and like do that. Like I don't know. I'm just not on that right now.
Respect.
Sorry.
You still lame ass.
But no, bro, like for the pod and shit, like I apologize. Let me talk. For the pod and shit, like, okay, I should have listened to it and shit. I'm sorry, but like, and I feel you because Dead End Hip Hop, they like not have to, but they like
it's almost like homework.
It's our excitement, like
yeah.
So if that's what it was, I apologize, but like.
It was that.
It
definitely was
apologize.
that.
Hey,
no, if we did like a review,
I was
like
yo, make sure y'all
G.
niggas listen to this album, bro. Just so we have something to say.
Okay, yeah, my apologies on that.
No, it's all good.
So,
but I understand what you're saying when you're saying like, see, you didn't think the Kendrick album was gonna go here. You didn't think the conversation was gonna go here.
My bad. Let's get
it's
to
real
it.
shit though.
Yeah.
Yo, do y'all remember, by the way? Okay, this is very random. Okay, but on Family Ties, when Kendrick said he's smoking on top 5,
didn't we talk about this last time?
Oh no, but now I'm the pod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh,
how you say he's smoking on top 5, but the niggas' numbers. Now, just so you know, I'm a Kendrick fan, so I'm not trying to bash Kendrick. All I'm saying is
before you go into your take, just think about what we just spoke about, though. Just keep that in mind as you go.
Okay, I'm just saying what I'm saying.
All right.
Okay, smoking on top 5. All right. Okay, but he didn't have the best numbers.
And we have to include that. I get the artistry and it's bigger than that, but this is hip hop when it's competitive and all that shit. Like I feel like you kind of contradicting yourself saying that. Like I don't know. Kind of a buster. No, I'm playing.
Wait, to call Kendrick a buster, nigga.
That was a joke.
I can understand what you're saying by that, but
yeah, what's your take on it?
Yeah, I really think it's important to let art breathe, like give it time to sink in. And I remember I had a take on the Heart Part 5 where I was like, all right, people are kind of overhyping this, but like as it's grown on me and I've listened to it more and watched the video and like just really like just basically took the lyrics and I'm like, Kendrick he wasn't coming to out rap everybody and all that. If you listen to the album, he's literally saying like, no, I'm not your savior. Like.
And why would you say that?
What, something like smoking on top 5?
Yeah, bro. Like I get what you're saying makes 100% sense, but like it's a bar where you're like,
all right, but who
I'm
says
better than all y'all niggas, basically.
How is he still not? Who else can do that? Who else can put out that album? Fuck numbers, bro.
That's what that means.
So you're saying numbers matter, though.
How can you tell me what Kendrick? How can you say what Kendrick is saying when he says smoking on top 5? I guarantee you, he's not talking about I'd sell more records than you.
But okay, if someone says I'm smoking on top 5, does not kind of like as an umbrella being I got better numbers, I make better music.
Flexing. Yes, it does, bro.
Who the fuck, bro? Right? Who says that means numbers, bro?
Who says it doesn't?
Yeah.
knowing Kendrick, knowing the type of artist that Kendrick is and the shit he just put out, how complex that album is and how personal and honest that album is. Who the fuck cares about numbers, bro? I guarantee you he's like, all right, yeah, this is my job, whatever, but like, nigga, fuck these numbers, bro.
So if Jack Harlow said I'm smoking on top 5, will we assume that it means numbers? Right?
Of course we would. We'd be like, nigga, you're not
So
sure.
everybody's human.
Maybe- numbers.
We just got different mindsets then, bro, because I'm not thinking that.
For
My
anybody.
go-to is not numbers, bro.
But
For
we
anybody.
know.
For anybody.
Okay. Respect.
It's just not. If I hear academics say it, yeah, he's probably talking about numbers. Fuck, man. Fuck all these numbers and shit. Like, yeah, it's important if you're talking
smoking
about
on
business. Bro, you're taking it way too, like, you're taking those words.
I'm not even overthinking it or anything.
I
It's
think
just
you
like
are.
if a rapper says
I think
smoking
you
on
are.
top 5 and you're not selling the most of your peers, like that kind of, and we get the artistry, like whatever.
But my
all that.
problem is
It's
you're
hip-hop.
making that. You're making that the number one.
This is hip hop, nigga. That got me tight, nigga.
Bro,
Okay, sorry.
my problem with that is though you're taking the numbers and putting that at the top of the priority
But
of
it's
the
one of
artist.
them.
But why are you making it number one?
Because it's hip hop.
That makes no sense.
Nah, nigga. Yes, it does.
All right, what if we were talking about Adele?
This is hip hop. Like
Yeah, he's
this
saying
is hip
Adele
hop.
wouldn't say smoking
Hip hop's
on top 5.
competitive.
Yo, this is hip hop. Why are you talking about your transgender aunt or uncle? It's hip hop, bro. You can't do that.
But we're smoking on top 5. We're having a debate. Come on. I'm just
But you're saying the same thing, bro.
Troy said you blow.
because I'm not overthinking it. I'm just like, bro, like if any other rapper, when we're all like human, if a rapper says I'm smoking on top 5, like I feel like you gotta back it up with other shit.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Am I crazy
All right,
for thinking
Listen.
No,
listen.
you're not. You're entitled to your
Fuck
opinion.
this, bro. Let's get past this.
No,
okay.
no, this is
All right.
What do you mean? This is good content. It's a good debate.
Check the subject.
Okay. Y'all niggas just annoying me at this point.
Hey, we're on the roll. Change the subject. What the fuck?
Y'all just annoying me, nigga.
All right, we're leaving it at that then.
Bro, no,
Anyways, nah, you good. Go ahead.
listen to this nigga, bro.
Yeah, good.
Got a
Whoa,
promotion
whoa.
and don't know how to act.
Hey, yo, chill out, bro.
Bro. I'm just kidding.
We're in suit. Oh, I'm supposed to say it. Edit it out.
Gotta edit that out.
Sorry.
No, but seriously, bro. I don't think numbers is the top priority of somebody like Kendrick. For Drake,
I
maybe
agree.
it might be more. Maybe Drake is like,
And
if
I agree.
if I'm not at that top spot when my album drops, I failed. But who put out music with Kendrick? Who has competed with him
True.
in terms of numbers?
Drake.
When did Drake come out? Last year.
Q says top 5 lyricists. All right.
What?
That's what he means. Top 5 in lyricists. That's what he's trying to say.
He's asking. Who?
He's saying that's what Kendrick's meaning by that. He's saying like he's top. He's
right,
top 5
exactly. He's not saying.
Okay,
Why would
okay,
you
okay.
even if you're a true Kendrick fan and you know his work, you know he's not talking about numbers, bro. Like at least that's not the top of what he's talking about.
And maybe he's not,
That's not
but
the
it
bulk
just.
of what he means.
And I'm not agreeing with. I'm literally not disagreeing anything you're saying. It's just to say that it just looks kind of just weird when that happens.
But how can you say that if you haven't even really delved into went into the album like that?
True.
So you can't really have the opinion like, oh, he's capping or like he's kind of contradicting himself because you haven't even taken in the work to really have an opinion on it.
When I just think of smoking on something, I'm just in this kind of case. I'm just thinking, like you're just throw them out of the park. Like you're so far out of here, like from all your other peers and shit.
And a lot of
And I
people
guess-
believe that though.
But about Cole, and he's outselling him too, and he's more lyrical than him, like to a certain extent.
That's your opinion.
I feel you.
Cole didn't put out this album.
True.
This album, bro, you got to listen to it for yourself and like to have an opinion on it.
And I will.
And everybody
I'll
is
report back to you
entitled.
guys.
Yeah, and everybody's entitled to their opinion on it. But
I feel you. We can
Drake is not going to put out an album like this.
and he's not. He's not.
Cole is great. I love Cole. He's top tier lyricist. He might be able to do something like this. But even then, it's like Kendrick's different, bro. They're all great in their own way. I'm just saying that and I'm not even calling him the number one guy. I'm just saying this album is special. That's all I'm saying. It's like if you listen to the words he's saying, he's like, "Yo, I'm not your savior. Like I'm not here to like BA was saying, I'm not here to save the game. Like
I feel you.
I don't all this other shit don't matter. Like this is the real shit that matters. The shit I'm talking about right now. The family shit, the shit people don't really want to talk about. You know, he's talking about family incest and sexuality and
which
all
is,
types of
which
shit,
is,
bro.
Which is great, obviously, because he not only does he say all this shit, but he doesn't like make it come off in like a very corny type of way.
Right, it's not like gimmicky.
Yeah, so it comes off very listenable. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe is it? I think it is.
If it
palatable.
is not,
palatable.
yes. If not, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's easy to not easy to digest. It's not easy to digest album, but it's easier to digest and listen to than other types of ways people say it that come off just like very cringy and shit. But enough of the Kendrick talk because I'm tired of talking about Kendrick.
Just go one more thing.
Go ahead.
Going off your point.
Okay.
The perfect example is N95. If
Yeah.
you could just listen to that song as background music and you'd be turned up, whatever. But if you really read the lyrics and listen to the lyrics, he's talking about some real shit.
Facts.
Like, so yeah.
That makes sense.
But yeah, on to the next topic.
Reason why I was trying to get off this, y'all, because we go down a Kendrick rabbit hole.
Yeah.
All right, I have a question. All right.
Ask away.
In today, actually, this might be kind of a hot take. In today's hip hop world, whatever the fuck you want to call it, okay, musical type of world that we have today, who is the most multi-talented artist
In all of music?
on like the hip hop type
okay.
of scene? Correct.
Who's the most multi-talented?
Other than Drake. Don't say Drake. It's too easy.
I don't. I mean, it sounds kind of cliche, but like I would say Kendrick, honestly.
Okay.
Like he can do the jazz stuff, he can do the soul stuff, he can do the pop stuff, he can
What about you?
hip hop stuff. Like,
Who'd you say?
Honestly, what's just floating around in my head is like, I think Kanye. Honestly,
Today.
clothes. Oh, like in this generation.
no, it could be.
But
no,
Kanye's irrelevant.
I'm not talking.
Yeah, he's still relevant,
Yeah,
bro.
and I'm not. I'm sorry. And when I say,
Yeah, elaborate
God damn
on it a little bit.
Let me get a little deeper as far as that goes. Multi-talented, music-wise. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Music-wise. I don't mean like fashion and shit. Huh?
XXX.
He's dead. R.I.P.
In our generation.
yeah, I
Alive.
guess.
Yeah, I was thinking alive.
I mean, I was thinking alive too, but I mean, if you want to say it, that's fine.
What do you think?
This is y'all gonna laugh.
No,
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie. Freddie Gibbs. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Tory Lanez.
Oh hell.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You're
I'm being dead ass serious.
You're entitled to your opinion. So you're saying he's more talented than Kanye West.
Hell no.
I'm not
Musically,
saying-
he's more talented. You just said.
No, hold up. Let me rephrase this.
All right, go ahead.
I'm not saying he's more talented. All I'm saying is he may be the best one as far as being multi-talented, as far as being able to switch back and forth from making a singing type of hit to a rap type of hit. Okay, like an actual singing type of hit. He's niggas had hits. Absolutely.
What was his last hit?
100%.
And I know he's had hits. I'm just saying, like, what was his last hit?
I can't remember. I'm being dead ass serious because I don't listen to him like that. I'm just talking about just knowing his catalog based off of what I've known. I think he might be the most multi-talented.
I was thinking. Sorry, I was faded away, but
I don't listen to him, by the way. I'm just saying this because
I was thinking.
You're just trying to have a hot take.
Yeah, say it was a hot take because I think it was. I think it was a good idea.
Respect.
I was thinking Kanye because like makes his own beats and fucking does fashion and shit. That's what I thought you were talking
feel
about.
you,
So
I
we're
feel
saying okay. So we're saying just music.
I was talking about just music. Correct.
Dude, am I tripping? X like because he'll
You're not
like
tripping.
I kind of said even before like the Spanish shit, the acoustic pop shit. That's multi. Talent or multi like music talented to a certain extent because it's just like R&B than rapping. Like X R&B, rapping, Spanish, pop, acoustic, rock. That like if you want to just do different avenues. Honestly, I don't know.
Nah, X was dope, bro. I'll
See,
put
Like it or not, like it or not.
No, and the thing is,
Yeah.
I don't know enough about that dude to speak on him. I don't even know enough about Tory Lanez, and all I know about him as
Jamari
far
does.
as like Jamari.
Yeah.
Okay, and I was listening to some shit from him the other day, and I was kind of like just going through some shit on like on Apple Music, and I was like, this nigga actually is fucking very talented.
He can make great songs.
very talented.
He's very talented. He can switch back and forth from the rapping to the singing and shit like that. I personally don't listen to him like that. I have a couple songs I listen to and shit, but not like that. I was just saying, like, he really is able to switch back and forth without effort, it seems like to me. So that's why he was the first person that popped in my head as far as that goes.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. It's just, so what is that, like probably 3 different things he does, like the rapping, singing, blah, blah, blah. So it's like that's who I think on it, because it's like probably 6 different types of shit he does. So
I feel you.
I don't know. Just answer your question.
I didn't know that X did all that shit, so
Right.
that's the thing. So I wasn't even into that like that because I didn't listen to him like that. So
Respect.
But
What about you,
either
T?
way,
Yeah, I'm putting like Kendrick,
Oh, you said- yeah,
Donald
yours.
Glover. X is a good one.
That's a good one too.
Oh yeah, Donald
Childish.
Glover,
Yeah,
Donald
I mean-
Glover for sure.
pop, R&B, rap.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So I mean, Tyler the Creator. Can't forget about him,
Very
bro.
true.
He might be the one actually.
Explain all the avenues.
I feel like we
Bro,
bring him up.
I know
every
there is, but
single
He's
episode
literally a goat
or something.
He's a goat.
No, he
Like,
is 100%.
And he's on the fashion tip now. Produces all his shit, like everything.
Right.
Facts. Writes music.
Facts.
Like
He writes
like
for
and
people.
I mean writing as in like composing music, like like notes and
Oh,
shit like
okay,
that.
I
he
didn't
is
know
into,
that.
He like scores movies and stuff. Like,
yeah.
So
It's an artist.
he raps, sings, performs. Like
I feel like at that point,
I'm putting him. I'm putting him as number one.
he's
That's a good one.
genuinely
That's a good
just
one.
on a different level of thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
Like
all these
Kanye,
people we're
like
talking
Kanye.
about. Kanye,
Yeah.
Donald Glover, all these
Yeah.
guys.
It's like,
Kendrick.
you kind of, I feel like it's something you just kind of be born with. You know what I mean?
In a sense, but it's also like what you're surrounded by, like your environment growing up, things your parents were into.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
stuff
Tyler's
like
up
that.
there, bro. Tyler's up there.
Yeah. I'm putting him as number one.
Yeah.
Respect. I can get with that. So
And his albums get better with time. After Goblin,
His catalog's nasty.
crazy.
Goblin's still good though.
there's a few. It has some songs on there that I still like, but it's not. I don't really like it.
It's
I
funny
like
because
that.
I only listened to Goblin like once or twice years.
You ain't
ago.
listening to nothing, bro. Golly.
You're
You
getting mad at me.
listening to only Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher for 20
This
years.
nigga, try to get this nigga to listen to Mr. Morale. All right.
Why you gotta go there? He's calling you out. You gonna let him talk like that?
That's only one
I'm
album.
talking about you.
That's only one
See
album.
how he like directs it to me?
Yeah.
He just called you out. You didn't even say
That's like
anything.
the 6th thing you said you haven't listened to.
I don't wanna be
Oh, I
that.
never listened to X, but here's my opinion on it.
I don't wanna be that.
I don't
I
get
really
Juice
listen
WRLD.
to Juice World, but yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. It's little kid shit.
What?
I only listened to the Goblin once, but yeah.
And Freddie.
It's okay.
And Detroit rap.
Freddie. Where we at, bro?
Y'all niggas
Y'all
funny.
blowing mine.
What?
Oh,
What'd I
did
do?
just do? Nah, I'm not y'all. Leroy.
Ooh. Leroy got nothing to say.
Nothing to say.
He's gonna be like, well, Terrence doesn't do this.
Speaking of Donald
Yeah,
Glover,
I'm dropping some-
speaking of Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino, Atlanta season 3 is officially over. It's been like a week now, but yo, I mean, I don't think we should go like too deep into this because this is like a whole other video on
Yeah,
its own.
for
'cause
sure.
It's such a different show. But
Now this is something I have watched. Just so y'all know.
yeah,
Finally.
yeah.
Okay.
T has not watched.
T has
it,
not
though.
watched.
I watched
it,
the
though.
first 2 seasons.
Yeah,
Like,
but you haven't watched.
y'all
it
like I haven't
before.
watched it at all. I'm sorry.
What?
I watched some of
Shit
it.
defensive as
Why
hell.
you get so
Okay,
mad?
because I watched at least
You
some of it.
Hey,
Like
bro.
you with anything
Hey, you need to listen to the Kendrick album.
Okay.
about. Oh shit! I was gonna say something bad. Slap your nigga.
Tell us after.
All right, go ahead and watch.
Alright.
Talk about the Atlanta shit.
Damn.
Which you prefer though? After that season was
Spoiler
over,
alert.
after watching that whole thing, what did you get out of it?
The whole season?
Yeah.
Literally, I mean, I watched like the behind the scenes stuff, like them at conferences and like
Yeah.
talking and stuff. So I kind of know what they were going for.
Okay.
They
See, I don't.
literally at the point because there was a lot of like anthology episodes, like one-off episodes
Yeah.
that had nothing to do with the
Correct.
original cast. Basically, what they said is they wanted an excuse to make short films, and this is a way to do it. But they're still loosely sticking to the original storyline.
Yeah, it was like every other episode was on the storyline.
Exactly.
I felt like.
Exactly.
So I was like, wait, because what does this have to do with anything?
I mean, and then if you really paid attention, it really tied together at the end because it all pretty much had to do with ghosts in a sense and spirits.
Yeah.
That was kind of like the theme of the season. It was really weird though. I think season 4 is gonna be even more different.
I thought that was the final season.
No. There's one more season. The final season is in like October.
Oh, so okay, fire.
Yeah. So
Okay,
this
that
year
actually
we're
got me
getting
hyped.
2 seasons
Okay, fire.
after waiting 3 years.
Yeah, bro, that shit was ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, the last episode, bro, I did not get at all. I left it like
I can't even remember what happened last episode.
it was Van's episode, the girl.
That's
Yeah,
oh
it was
yeah,
so
yeah,
weird.
with the baguette and
Yeah,
shit. I was
yeah.
like, what the fuck
It
is
was
going
so
on?
weird,
Yeah,
bro.
I was like, Bro, because I'm one of the niggas, like, when people do, like, abstract shit like this, I be trying to, like, figure out what the deep meaning is. And it bothers me so fucking much. So I'm like, bro, just tell me what the fuck you mean.
Just go on Reddit.
Like,
Bro, I think it's...
bro, which, that's cool. I understand that. I could easily just look something up. But I'm like, I try to, like, figure it out on my own. If it gets that deep, I mean, I guess I will end up just looking it up, which I'll probably do for this. But it just annoys me when I don't understand. Like, when people do shit out of left field like that.
Sometimes it's not to be understood. Sometimes you
I don't like that response.
That makes it kind of doper.
Sometimes you just gotta take.
I don't like that.
Sometimes you just gotta take the art for what it is and come up with your own perception of it.
I don't like that. See, Troy,
you just gotta expand your mind, bro.
That's cooler, I think. Honestly,
Like,
did this nigga just say that was doper?
what Troy just said, I'm just agreeing to saying that's cooler. Like, just to make your own perception of it. That's kind of cool.
That's what art is, bro.
Now, if everything was like that, I'd be like,
Bruh.
I'm getting confused. But like,
We could sit here for 20 hours and talk about the Kendrick album. Like, no, you have to agree with me. This is why it's art. At the end of the day, he could have his own.
and I respect that. I
He
respect
have his
that.
own perspective of it.
Whoa, hold on. I did not say I did not respect, okay,
Nope.
You didn't say you didn't say.
Atlanta. Okay.
Oh.
All I'm saying is that I just want to understand it a little bit more.
I get that.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, if you really do, then go watch reviews and stuff
Yeah,
like-
maybe
like
there's
you
really
said, go
nothing
on
to
Reddit.
understand. It's just like
Yeah.
a choice.
Well, there is some like a lot of with Easter eggs like within the show, but I watch all the reviews and stuff. Like I like it like that. Like I really like.
yeah,
the
but
show.
you one of them niggas who always be like looking up behind the scenes shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah, for
interviews
everything, for
about the
everything.
process and shit like
Yeah.
that. I'd be like, I don't be doing that like that.
And also the show just inspires me creatively. It's so cool. Like something that it doesn't have to make sense. Like just a certain camera angle they get, or a certain they decide to do a video. I mean, an episode in black and white and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that one episode. Yeah.
Yeah. Or there'll be a Liam Neeson is in one episode.
Yeah,
like just
that
random
came out
stuff
of
like
nowhere.
that. Yeah, I just like the way they do stuff like that.
Yeah, that like there was weird like random shit with Paperboy and that one chick.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this even about, bro?
Yeah.
Like, it was dope though. It was cool.
Yeah.
I just get so caught up in trying to understand everything. So like, I'm not artistic like you. You know what I'm saying? Like I never have been. Besides like rapping, you know what I mean? I'm not saying rap is not artistic. All I'm saying is I was never that deep, as opposed to how you are. So I feel like when you look at shit like that, you kind of can just look at it and be like, hey yo, this is what it is, and I can't. And that's just kind of always how I've always been. So, but
very logical.
Yeah, like a logical person. Like I need to know like why are you doing this like this? Why would you do this if this is gonna happen? Like type shit. So, anyways, that's Leroy Bostic's therapy session.
Fellas, any last thoughts before we get out of here?
Shit. Anybody dropping soon, bro?
I saw some list of like it was like Post Malone, Joey Badass,
Joey Badass.
Nigga.
Yeah.
All right, hold up.
Wow, what's he being up to?
This isn't a hot take actually. It's just random because you mentioned Post Malone. Post Malone actually might be one of the most talented ass like artists of the past like I don't know like 5 years or some shit, bro.
I'd agree with that. I like Post
That's
Malone.
out right now, bro.
Yeah, Post is cool.
I was listening to him a little bit more. My throat paused.
Hey yo,
Jesus
Got
Christ.
scratchy.
you gotta pause that.
I was
Daddy.
listening to him a little bit more,
Throat
and
baby.
he got a fucking catalog.
Just keep going, bro. Keep going.
Anyways, man,
I'm chilling. Why you looking at me?
That was crazy.
Let's
go
go ahead
ahead
and get on out of here, man.
Terrence, any last
I
thoughts?
was about to go down a Post
That
Malone
was
rabbit hole, but never
crazy.
mind.
We're just here, man. Chilling. T Greenery, follow me. T.
I don't like this, man. What the fuck is going
Boy,
on?
you be spending $150 a month to get this shit cut. You got.
Hey, yo!
Oh,
All right.
shoot.
I'm on your ass, boy.
Part 2.
Anyways,
That's all I want to say. That's my last words. And we gonna leave it at that.
Leroy spends $150 a month on haircuts.
But I love you.
He's proud of it.
But I love you though. I'm just saying.
Anyways.
What do you mean, anyways?
Go to TroyBloden.com if you would like to purchase some shirts that I designed. All came from right here. I appreciate y'all for viewing. We appreciate you. That has been episode 17 of the Pay Day Off
Follow me.
podcast. Follow Leroy at Roy Motives.
Roy Motives,
Follow
please.
me at Troy Blyden. And you already know T Greenery.
go to TroyBlyden.com to get your.
I said that, bro. Sorry,
Damn.
bro. Damn.
I'm smoking on that shit.
Fuck y'all.
Just
niggas,
kidding.
man.
Yo, peace. We out.